Welcome to the Internal Library Meditation Series. This short introductory video is designed to answer the following questions. Number 1, who am I? Number 2, why am I making this meditation series? Number 3, why is consistently practicing meditation a great idea? And number 4, how should you use this series? Let's take them one at a time. Number 1, who am I? My name is Matt Babb. I'm a university student aiming for a PhD in clinical psychology, and I've been meditating since I was a teenager. Since the start of COVID-19, I've been leading a daily meditation practice with a group of local meditators every single morning, without missing a single day, at least at the time of this recording. That's over 2 years of daily practice, both for myself and in leading others. In that time, I've been taking a lot of notes on what has emerged from my own study and practice, and from feedback that I've gotten from my many regular attendees. I've combined them all into this series to share with the world. Number 2, why am I making this series? This series is personal. I am not an enlightened guru, nor am I an ordained clergyman, nor am I a clinical psychologist or neuroscientist, at least not yet. I'm just someone who stumbled upon this path years ago and have found it to be uniquely important in my development and in my peace of mind. And I want to share it with you all. Number 3, why is consistently practicing meditation a great idea? There are 3 ways that meditation typically serves people. One way is that it helps people de-stress and improve their focus. Meditation for focus and relaxation is like exercising for heart health, or like stretching for increased mobility. The second way that people use meditation is for spiritual purposes. Meditation, for many people, functions similarly to prayer. It allows them to connect with a deeper part of themselves and to something greater than themselves in a personal and reliable way. The third way that people use meditation is for psychological integration. By integration, I mean becoming more aware of and familiar with one's thoughts, feelings, and emotions, and allowing them to align with your deeper values and aims in your life. You can think of meditation like resyncing your wristwatch to a master clock tower, ensuring that you are moving on the right path each and every day. What's more, there's a long list of scientifically supported benefits that meditation can offer you, including reduced stress, anxiety, and depression, easing of chronic pain, reduced inflammation and blood pressure, improvements in focus, memory, and self-control, higher levels of happiness and compassion for others, improved sleep quality, and for you neuroscience enthusiasts, meditation has been shown to decrease activity in what's called the default mode network, which is associated with rumination and is often overactive in many people with psychiatric disorders. And, correspondingly, meditation increases activity in what's called the task-positive network, which is associated with productivity, clear focus, being present, and, generally, a positive mood. And on top of all of this, meditation is perfectly free. It's available anytime, in any context. Seems like a no-brainer to me. What do you think? Number 4, how should you use this series? Each meditation will start with a consideration, intended to prime you with an image, a concept, or some possible insight into how meditation works once you get into the flow of it. You'll often hear ideas repeated, and that's deliberate. As they say, repetition is the mother of learning. Each meditation will have 2 versions, one roughly 10 minutes, and the other 20 minutes. They are the same meditation, except the longer version has longer gaps and one additional check-in. If you're new to meditation, or you don't happen to have a lot of time at that moment, go for the 10-minute session. But if you've got the time, give the longer ones a try. You might find that you like the extended patches of silence. The first 15 recordings have been placed at the beginning deliberately. I would start with those, especially if you're new to the practice. Once you've completed those, this series will be spliced with another sub-series, which I call specialty meditations, and from there, you can do any of them in any order. Each meditation starts with very basic instructions. But if you're brand new, do also watch the Meditation for Beginners video for some tips to get started and for some myths to be dispelled. Finally, I've found that adding a short breathwork practice to each meditation does a great job of grounding the mind and body before we meditate. I've created another series of videos teaching breathwork exercises, and you can do any of those before meditation or on their own. Those, however, are in a particular order, and I'd recommend following those from start to finish until you've done them all. To wrap up, if you'll allow me to say, I'm very proud of these recordings. Please share them and let me know what you think of them. Help me make meditation too easy to ignore for everybody. It's also worth noting that these meditations were made to be free for everyone. I don't ever want a lack of money to stand in someone's way of their cultivation of focus, presence, and peace. But if you do feel called to make a contribution in some way, you can find my PayPal and VenMo links in the description of this video, and every other video in all of the series. All donations are greatly appreciated.